tried college once. 3 of them. Every time they kicked me out, my father would throw me back in. And he finally gave up. Thinks I'm an awfully small fry. Not worth the bait. You my friend, guy?
Sure, I'm your friend, Bruno.
No, you're not. Nobody thinks I'm anything special anymore. Only my mother. My father hates me.
You must be imagining things.
Yeah, and I hate him. You know what? You want to know what he said to me? He thinks I should wake up every morning, catch the 8 o'clock bus, and punch a time clock somewhere. At some department store. Him. With all of his money.
Well, what do you want to do?
You mean before or after I murder my father?
Well, before, of course.
I want to do everything. I have this theory that you should do everything before you die. You ever driven a Mercedes? Yeah. How about blindfolded? At 150 miles an hour?
Not lately, no.
I have. I had a helicopter too. It used to blow the dust right out of my head. You know I had a passenger ticket on the first rocket to the moon?
What are you trying to prove?
I'm not like you, guy. You're lucky, and you're smart. Marrying the producer's daughter is it's a nice shortcut to success, isn't it?
Marrying the producer's daughter has nothing to do with it.
Hey, come on, man. I'm your pal, remember? I can do anything for you.
Sure, Bruno, sure. We'll be pulling in soon. I gotta change trains.
How's your wife?
Miriam, she's okay.
That's it. Miriam Joyce Haynes. She runs around a lot, doesn't she?
Let's not talk about it anymore.
All right. Okay. You want to hear one of my theories for murdering my father?
I've been reading too many of these damn things.
What do you want to hear first? Do you want to hear the busted light socket in the bathroom, or do you want to hear the carbon monoxide leak in the garage?
Well, I may be old-fashioned, but I thought murder was against the law.
Not against the law of nature. I have this other theory, that everybody's a potential murderer. I mean, haven't you ever wanted to murder somebody? How about one of those guys Miriam was running around with?
You just can't go around killing people just because you think they're useless.
What is a life? Or two? You know, some people are better off dead. Take your wife and my father, for instance. Reminds me of this wonderful idea I had once. I just used to put myself to sleep at night, trying to figure it out. Okay, all right. Let's say you want to murder your wife.
Why?
Let's say she refused to give you a divorce. Let's say. Now, you couldn't murder her because you'd be afraid to get caught. And what would be the thing that would trip you up? The motive. Now here's my plan.
I don't have time to listen to this.
Well, so simple, too. Two guys meet accidentally. Like me and you. Barely any connection between them. They haven't seen each other in a long time. And each guy has somebody he wants to get rid of. But he can't murder the person he wants to get rid of. He'll get caught. So they swap murders.
Swap murders?
Yeah. Each guy does the other guy's murder. So the guy with the motive isn't there. That way, the guy with the motive isn't there. There's nothing to connect them. Each guy murders a total stranger. Like, you'll do my murder, and then I'll do yours.
We're pulling into my station.
For example, your wife, my father. Crisscross.
What?
We're speaking the same language, aren't we, Guy?
Sure, Bruno, we're speaking the same language. Thank you for lunch and everything.
You know what? I thought it was a little overdone, but I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's nice running into you,
Yeah.
Bruno.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. You think my theories are right? You like it?
Sure, Bruno, they're all okay.
All right.
Cigarette?
No thanks. I don't smoke much.
Think I smoke too much. Oh, thanks. Hey. Yeah, that's nice. It's a G from A. Bet I know who A is.
Yeah.
Ann Burton. Yeah, I go through the sports section. Come across society news. Those pictures, she is beautiful. Beautiful. Senator Burton's daughter.
You're quite the reader, Mr. Anthony.
Yeah, I am. I went to college. 3 of them. Got kicked out each time. And each time my dad threw me right back in. He doesn't really think much of me. Doesn't even think I'm worth to be bait for small fry. You my friend, Guy?
Sure, Bruno, I'm your friend.
Not yet. Nobody thinks I'm anything special, except for my mom. My dad hates me.
You're just imagining things.
No. No, he hates me. And I hate him. He thinks that I should get up every morning and take a bus to some job, selling paint or something. Him, with all of his money.
Well, what do you want to do?
You mean before or after I kill him?
Before, of course.
I want to do everything. I got this theory that you're supposed to do everything before you die. You ever drove a car blindfolded 150 miles an hour?
Not lately.
I have. I even flew a plane. Such a thrill. Somehow I'm gonna find a way to get a reservation for a rocket to go to the moon too.
What are you trying to prove here?
I'm not like you, Guy. You're lucky. You're smart. Marrying the boss's daughter is an easy way to get to your career.
Marrying the
isn't
boss's
it?
daughter has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Can a fellow just look past tennis without being a homebreaker?
Just take it easy, all right, Guy? I'm your friend, remember? I'd do anything for you.
Sure, Bruno. Sure.
So what'd you say your wife's name was again?
Mariam.
Miriam Joyce Haynes, that's right. She did a lot of running around, didn't she?
I don't want to talk about this anymore, Bruno.
She's probably gonna cause you a lot more trouble.
I don't think so.
So you think you got enough on her to just have a divorce no matter what?
Let's change the subject, Bruno. Can we?
Okay, Guy. You wanna hear one of my ideas for killing my dad?
You gotta stop reading those things.
Wanna hear about the busted light socket in the bathroom or the carbon monoxide in the garage?
No. Now, I may be old school, but last time I checked, murder was against the law.
But not against the laws of nature. You see, I got a theory that everybody is a potential murderer. Haven't you ever wanted to kill somebody before? Maybe one of those useless guys Miriam's running around with?
You can't just go around the streets killing people just because you think they're useless.
Oh, what's a life for two? You know, some people are actually better off dead, Guy. Your wife, my dad. You know, it reminds me of this beautiful idea I used to have. Just put me to sleep at night every time I tried to figure it out. Now let's say that you want to kill your wife.
Why?
Just say she doesn't want to give you a divorce. Let's say you want to kill her, but you can't because you get caught. And what would mess you up? Motive, right? So here's my plan.
I'm afraid I can't listen to this.
No. Look, it's really simple, okay? These two guys meet accidentally, just like you and me. We have no connection. Each one wants to get rid of somebody, but they can't kill them. So what do they do instead? They swap murders.
Swap murders?
Yeah. You see, one guy does the other guy's murder for him. Nothing to connect them. There's no motive there. And each guy is killing a complete stranger. So,
I'm going to be pulling up to my station soon.
just think about it. Your wife, my dad, crisscross, you know?
Thanks for lunch.
Come on, guy. Speak the same language, don't we?
Sure, Bruno.
We speak the same language.
Thanks for lunch.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you enjoyed lunch. I'm glad you did, because I thought that the lamb was a little overdone.
Nice meeting you, Bruno.
Likewise. Hey, Guy. Did you like my ideas?
They were okay.
Any reason why you're leaving today?
There's lots of reasons.
Well, what if I asked you to stay for a while?
No.
This town needs a factory, Virgil. A good old Mr. Colbert, he come down from Chicago. Says he's gonna hire 1,000 men. Half of them are gonna be colored people. You know what that means.
Probably got him killed.
That's what Mrs. Colbert says. Says she wants us to catch the killer. No killer, no factory. Well, that's a lot of jobs for a lot of colored people. You follow me?
I'm going home, man.
They're your people.
No, not mine. They're yours. You made this scene.
What do you want me to do, huh? You want me to beg?
No. I done had it with you and this town up to here.
Now you listen to me, boy. Just this once, I'm gonna hold back my anger. I'm telling you, you're staying. You're staying if I have to call your chief of police and have him remind you what your job is. But you know what? I don't think I'll have to do that, no. 'Cause you're so damn smart. You're smarter than any white man. And you're waiting to prove us wrong. You know what I think, Virgil? I think you wouldn't let this opportunity pass you by.